question, and while we're pondering that question, a couple of days ago, we're getting yet more videos, scraps, piecemeal. We got another sallyport video just a few days ago, this one showing the Lexus backing into the sallyport from some exterior camera. And that also is exculpatory evidence. Mr. Brennan writes in his opposition that the idea that the defense has been misled or was misled in its efforts to try to go secure that DVR footage is a distortion of the facts with, quote, no legal merit. Really? A distortion of the facts with no legal merit? Where's all this footage coming from, if not the DVR? It's the only place it was held. It's the only place it was captured. So of course we were misled. Mr. Brennan, do me a favor, if we're going to come out there, just don't have anybody download it in advance. Let's do it all together when we're all in the same place. That's what I said, and he accommodated that. He said, sure, we'll agree to that. So based on this history of getting these small clips from January 29th, we knew there had to be more footage. So when Mr. Brennan came on board, we made the request to him as well as the requests that we had made to his predecessors. We want all the footage for that 24-hour period. And lo and behold, we started getting more clips, more snippets, more piecemeal bits and bytes from that DVR. And one of them was a clip of Brian Higgins standing out in front of Canton Police Department in the parking lot in the freezing cold at 1:35 in the morning on January 29th on his cell phone. To punctuate the importance of that video footage, recall that this issue was raised at trial. We talked extensively. When I say we, both the Commonwealth and the defense, me in particular, spoke with Mr. Higgins about this issue. It was raised at trial, and Brian Higgins never once, not once, on direct examination or on cross-examination, admitted to having made a phone call in the middle of the night on January 29th. And yet now, after the trial, we get a video of him doing exactly that. And that also proves that he lied in front of a federal jury, in front of a federal grand jury, when he testified that he didn't have or make any phone calls in the middle of the night. That is called exculpatory evidence. According to the Commonwealth, that system, as I said, overwrites every 30 days. So by February 28th, I counted them, by February 28th, 2022, every single frame of that footage should be gone. So how did we get the inverted video in April of 2024? How did we get the video clips of Brian Higgins in October of 2024? How is that possible? The only explanation, Your Honor, is that the Commonwealth downloaded the entire system within the first 30 days. Otherwise, it's gone, admittedly. And all of that has been withheld from us for 3 years. And the Commonwealth should reimburse her for this fool's errand that was not of our making, of her making. The Commonwealth has since told us, Mr. Brennan told us, that remarkably he went to Canton PD, and this is in his opposition paperwork in his declaration, and he spoke with some officer. And that officer told him that he, the officer, personally made a copy of the entire January 29th video footage and placed that copy in some sort of an iCloud account. Not on the DVR system, not in the official data bank in which it's supposed to be stored, but on some iCloud account. And we're finding out about this in 2025. It's outrageous. What it is this entire situation surrounding this DVR and the Commonwealth's maintenance of that DVR and the footage on it is a complete dumpster fire. And Ms. Reed has to pay for the fire extinguisher.